Hey guys, this is LEGO Star Wars Buff 31 coming at you with my top 5 most favorite LEGO Star Wars minifigures. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing my least favorite, then my most favorite Star Wars sets, and then my least favorite Star Wars sets. So, let's start the countdown at number 5 with Luke Skywalker in Jedi Knight outfit. And he's one of my favorite minifigures. Very cool minifigure. I like his detail in his black tunic. He has a tan hand and a black hand because his hand got chopped off or sliced off by Darth Vader. And he has that cool blonde hair. And doesn't have any back printing. Has that Luke face. That really good Luke face. And he comes with a green lightsaber. So that's number 5. Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. Okay, now, and you can get Luke in his yellow face in the, I think, LEGO Star Wars minifigures number 2. Jabba's Palace and the Desert Skiff sets, which were, I think, like between the 2000-2004 range. I think those sets were out. And you can get his tan face in the Jabba's sail barge and the Death Star, the playset one. So, anyway, let's go to number 4. And this minifigure is a cool minifigure, and some people think to be a rare minifigure as well. Qui-Gon Jinn. Very cool minifigure. I really like the detail and the torso design, especially because it's from 1999, and they weren't focused on detail, they were focused on playability. So I'm really glad that LEGO did that back then. I think that's one of the best decisions they have made. And he has that cool yellow face. Very nice yellow face. And then the thing that stands him out is his hairpiece. Very nice hairpiece. Let me take it off for you guys. It has like a ponytail right there. And very cool. It's a very cool minifigure. Head. And yeah. So that, and you can get him in the lightsaber duel, the Mos Espa pod race, the Naboo swamp, and all these sets are from 1999 in the Gungan sub. All the sets were from 1999. And you can get him in his regular face in the Republic Cruiser. The red. It's like the Republic Frigate, except that it's red. And you can get the newer version in the Sith Infiltrator. And I think one more set. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to number 3. And he's a cool minifigure, and everybody and every Star Wars fan likes him. If you don't, then there has to be something wrong with you. Darth Vader. And this is the newer version. And I like the detail in his torso design. What the old one didn't have is the utility belt, which I'm really glad LEGO put that on there. He has more detail in the chest plate right here. More detail in that, in those controls right there. And then like more detail right here. and it has this cool Darth Vader helmet, which I think is really cool. And here's his face, and I actually like this face because it shows anger. The last face, it just had a blank expression on this face. It actually shows anger. Very good. And he comes with a red lightsaber. And you can get the newer version in the Death Star, the playset version, like Luke Skywalker, in his TIE Advance, the 10th anniversary set, or the, I think, Ultimate Collector Series Imperial Shuttle. Okay, let's move on to number 2, and I really like this minifigure, but he didn't crack the top spot. And before I show you it, it was really hard to choose between number 1 and number 2 because they are both really cool minifigures. So comment if you think that number 1 should be number 2 or number 2 should be number 1. Okay, so number 2 on the list is Darth Maul, and this is a cool Darth Maul, and this is the older one. And you guys are probably thinking, how does it make it older? So it's just in the detail in the face. The newer version, his eyes are bigger and a lot more yellower than this. In this one, his eyes are more smaller, and you know the rest. So, and he comes in this really good detail black tunic, or his black robes. And I like the detail in his head design. Very good detail. I really like the face tattoos of Darth Maul. He attracts a lot of people. Very cool. Because obviously he looks cool. And here's his hood that you can get him in. And he comes with a red double-bladed lightsaber with the chrome hilt. And you can get the older version of Darth Maul in the 99 version of the Sith Infiltrator or the lightsaber duel, like the Qui-Gon Jinn minifigure. Okay, now, the number 1 favorite LEGO Star Wars minifigure, in my opinion, in my collection is the original Yoda, the older one, and I really like this minifigure for a whole lot of reasons. First, I'm going to show you the headpiece. And when I first got it, I thought it was made of rubber, but it's actually made out of the same plastic as regular Legos are. So that's really cool. And his face has a lot of detail especially when it's all one color. Very nice detail right there. Let me show you guys that. Sorry, I don't have my camera with me. I'm using it from my iPad. And he has those long pointy ears, which are cool. And here's his robes. And I like how they got the wrinkles in the robes. Very nice. And he has his little waist belt with the little pockets right there. And the one thing that's cool is his little flute whistle necklace right there. Very cool. I really like that. And I like all the minifigures in my top 5. This has back printing. And he has the wrinkles like on the front. And this little bit of printing right here is supposed to be his hood. And he has those short legs that don't move. And here's one thing for Lego. If you can make short legs that can move, that'd be really cool. Very cool. Okay, so that has been my top 5 most favorite minifigures. And now I'm going to show you guys some minifigures that cracked the top 10 but couldn't make it on this list. Let me show you guys them. Okay, so here are some of the minifigures that could crack the top 10 but couldn't make it on this list. C-3PO, Obi-Wan, the Episode 3 one, the old Count Dooku, the older one. What the heck? Gosh, why do they keep falling? Okay, there we go. Alright. The Han Solo Hoth minifigure, and then the Shock Trooper. So guys, that has been my top 5 most favorite minifigures. Please comment about what you think about the list, and please subscribe to Lego Star Wars Buff 31. See you guys later. Bye-bye.